I'm just hoping somewhere along the way we manage to get access to this rig.
No. Go back. There's no way into food storage. Even if there was, the Leviathan would devour it.
You're Elizabeth Cross, right? This Leviathan, is that what's poisoning the air?
The air. My team, it's destroyed everything. I designed a special enzyme to kill it. I just needed liquid nitrogen to complete the synthesis. The people I sent to medical never came back.
I've got some of that enzyme here.
Oh my god. How? Listen, we need to inject it into the Leviathan. You can't get into food storage, but there's another way. It's risky.
Riskier than running out of air?
My team has been altered. They're all connected to the Leviathan, breathing out its toxins. That connection goes both ways.
Okay, so if I get to your team and inject them...
The enzyme will be carried right into the Leviathan's heart. Bind the Wheezers. End their suffering. And when the Leviathan is weak enough, we vent the bastard into space.
Interesting. I'm just glad that there's someone who's alive and sane at the moment. Which might be like the first one we bloody met. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna get rid of this because it's not showing me anything. Wow, there's 8 Wheezers to inject. Grief. Right, let's go for it. I'm hoping that some of them must be bunched together or something. It's been a bit quiet in terms of battle. I'm sure that will change soon. Credits. I haven't been picking up much to sell recently. I guess I can sell those. Maybe even 2 of those. And then I'll buy one of these. Basically, it seems smart to. I didn't realize for a while that they already carry one of these within them, so they're only a little bit more expensive. So it's probably worth getting these. Still get the node anyway. If I had to guess, that's probably dangerous liquid. Definitely worth risking it for these rooms. It doesn't want me around here for now, but that's good. We've got the maintenance room as well. Right, I think I will buy one more upgrade and then come back here. Just go for that. So we now have 2 rip upgrades available. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Additional ricochet. Yeah, it's all ricochet stuff. And damage is pretty far away. Let's keep moving. It's 3. When they give you those large med packs, you know some shit's going down. I only have 20 bullets left. Shot through its legs, come on. Yeah, that's old school, that's the kind of gameplay I like. Obviously you've got to mix it up and have them rush you too, but like, slow them down, take the limbs out one by one. It's more fun than like this kind of bum rush method. Right, some fun's gonna happen here. Shut that shit down. Just stuff it right back in. I felt like I could just about get away with it, but I could not. That's fine. Yeah, the friendly fire isn't too bad. Still alive, of course. Okay. No. Some random laughing kids. Okay. Some more. Wow, I still took damage from that one. I was far away that time. Come on. Just want to see if there's any more canisters around. So I have some of that. Okay. See, when you've got a bit of space to actually breathe and do stuff, this is when the gameplay is more fun for me. Well, damn it. Definitely a few things around here, just want to make sure, like this.
Clearance confirmed.
Another gun, what the hell? Okay. At this stage I'm really going to have to be more selective now.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh my god. I don't have the flamethrower, so again those little shits are gonna get me. So, yeah, this time the goal was to try and kill it like that. And we'll obviously not stomp it.
Security request retrieved.
Hello, security. This is Dr. Cross in Hydroponics. Something just hit the hull near food storage. We think it's a rogue asteroid. I have people injured from decompression. We need medics and crowd control right away. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Everyone out of food storage! It's alive! How can it be alive?
Definitely a lot going on here. Take all of that cash. Hopefully get our first Wheezer.
Toxic hazard detected.
So I'm supposed to kill him? That is the deal, right? Well, I'm supposed to inject them, no? Maybe kill first, then inject?
Everything doesn't work. I've tried. Getting close and try injecting the enzyme.
The prompt didn't appear for quite some time. I didn't want to get that close.
Toxic hazard cleared.
Automatically start sprinting around. Yeah, while you're watching these guys waiting for an opportunity, you get attacked by the others. That's why they suck so bad. And they never seem to die. It doesn't matter how many times you shoot them. They end up like sniping you out of nowhere somehow. Like that. See what I mean? Still fuckers. Hate them.
Liz Cross again. I never asked your name.
Isaac Clarke, systems engineer.
Engineer. Have you seen Jacob Temple?
I haven't, but I'm looking for someone too. Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Dr. Brennan. Doesn't she help people leave unitology?
Yeah, like my mother. That's how we met.
I hope she's okay. The unitologists here didn't like anyone questioning them. And since the captain died, they've all snapped.
But yeah, once again I ran out. They've definitely upped the ante. Like after the first 4 or 5 hours, the game's difficulty did change. So medium difficulty, I think in general is very, it's a good place. Yeah, just as I mentioned it. Much needed. There you go, buddy. I can see it. I know it's there. Don't fuck with me. Give me whatever that is. Yeah. Thank you. Right. Chem lab report, organic growth. Elizabeth, as requested, I've attached latest test results for that organic growth we've observed on the ship. I know you're busy, but we really need to run a joint study with Dr. Howell. This substance is absolutely fascinating. Given its affinity for dead tissue, at first I thought it was some sort of fungus, but the cells most closely resemble bacteria with viral behavior. This organism infects other cells through osmosis, then mutates and reproduces anamogenetically. Of course. What's most incredible is the speed at which it grows. One of these bacterium reproduces 20-fold in just 1 minute. That's why we haven't been able to pinpoint any specific origin point, I think. It just seemed to be in multiple points on the ship, all at once. I've never seen anything like it. I won't stake my reputation on it, but I think this may be a genuine alien life form. Professor Hawley theorizes that it's a habitat transformer. The levels of gaseous discharge are tremendous, which is why it smells so bad. But to what end, we simply don't know. What organisms might exist symbiotically with it? Are they out there? Could they be sentient even? Oh, posted. Okay. That was a mistake. Again, every time I see the line, my brain wants to do this. Again, it's not what I intended. That's funny. I turned it into like a attacking powerhouse. That's funny. Okay. Wait, what? Really? I've barely got anything in my inventory. What is in there? Wow. Yeah, got a lot of... I still have the force gun, I totally forgot what this even did. Kinetic booster device. Okay. Right, what does this do? Kinetic booster device. Gravity well. Sheesh, man, there's just so many options. Next time I go, I'm going to have to put some stuff in storage at this stage, it's too much. Ah. Thank you. Good timing. Should probably move one more weapon to storage, but I've got so many flamethrower rounds. I'm going to sell some actually. Okay. Okay. Spent a lot of money but freed up some potential inventory space for later as well. Right, let's try out this force gun. Whoa, this is cool. The most kind of shotgun-like thing that I have, I think. I mean, it's fun, it looks very heavy-duty. Oh. Why can't I stasis? Oh. Okay, so I've skipped to this bit. I've returned from the save station. It's the start of a new session for me at the moment, so it might be a new episode, might not be, but we'll see how it goes. Once again, been a little while since I got to play. Been focused on a very unique project that you guys will see soon on the channel. I won't say anything about it now, it's top secret, but it basically took like an entire week of messing around and recording and working on that, so I didn't do any Dead Space recording, or Final Fantasy 2 for that matter, to be honest. I had enough of it backed up, so I just was able to take a little bit of time away from the games. Now, I think I blew up the little shits in the process too. Nice. Okay, well that's working well so far. This guy I've ultimately been not that impressed with, I think. But we'll see. See how those do. Yeah, I mean it's kind of working, right? Okay. I think the line gun did a job there. This is still intact, so I think if I stomp this guy, that's not going to be the smartest move. Okay. Unless, actually, well, curiosity killed the cat. Let's give this a go. Okay, fine. Didn't happen. So I think as long as they're already dead in general, even if they have these like pod thingies still there, they won't release a bunch of small ones. Okay. So I mean that's a particularly dangerous way to start a session for a game that you've been away from for like 10 days or something, maybe longer. I've started playing Zelda Breath of the Wild as well, so I'm going to start to get a little bit of button clash, I think. It's always a bit of a thing when you're playing two games at once, at least for me, like multiple games, especially if they're somewhat similar. Obviously, Final Fantasy 2 and Dead Space don't really have a clash problem for me, but some games do. Yeah, we don't have any stasis around here. I was looking at my stasis, it's empty, but maybe I could have refilled it and I forgot, but we'll just roll without it. Honestly, it's taken me a couple minutes to get to this spot. I'm gonna throw and save already. But yeah, I have had one or two other people tell me that there's too many save stations here in this game, and I generally agree. I think they've put so many of them in that it does take away an element of danger, and it's another one of those where I don't think just saying, well, just don't use them then is a fair argument. I don't think people play games like that. If you're passing by save stations, you're going to use them. Especially on a first run, you're not going to sort of limit yourself. I think even on medium difficulty, like they should have had less of them. Maybe activate less and less of them depending on your difficulty level. So obviously the easiest mode will have all of them available. Medium, maybe half as many are accessible, they're just deactivated or something. And obviously maybe on the hardest versions there's barely any of them. That might still be the case. But for medium, I think there's still too many save stations. Definitely convenient for me, that's very true, and I generally appreciate it for like a content creation context, but I think in terms of game design, that's one area where I think maybe they dropped the ball slightly, given that it's supposed to be quite a tough, intense, scary, and somewhat difficult game, I think. Speaking of intense and difficult, I think once I enter here, things could get nasty. Is this the Ripper? Yeah, it is, okay. Because I've been swapping things around a little bit more recently, just to make sure I'm prepped and ready to go. Okay.
Entering zero gravity.
Nice. Okay. Had been a little while. Do love me some zero grav. Already disoriented a bit. So we have, first of all, let me see this. What am I actually pulling here? Was it this? I'm trying to remember what button it was. No, that's the button. Okay. I was going to say that's going to release something. I was going to say you're not getting me this time, you little shits, but they still managed to get me, of course. Yeah, running out of the plasma cutter did not help there. Yeah, I'm completely disoriented now. What was the... I need to remember where I was again. Okay. Doing this. Some credits. That is just creepy stuff. Look at that. Ugh. Can I melee? I can't do any type of melee while I'm here, which is a shame. What is it best to use here? I don't want to use any of these really, but bit overkill for 100 credits, but needs must. But yeah, this is the first place, again, I think because I'm a little bit rusty, it's the first place that's a little bit more difficult for me to navigate. But yeah, at least I know what the button to get back onto the correct alignment is. Okay, so they want me to go through here again, but this is where I came from now. So make your mind up, you want me through here or not? Ah, there's another one here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what we got? I'd rather it wasn't little shits this time, honestly. Okay. Is it from there? Okay. That's fine. I just want to quickly see if I could grab anything that it dropped, but I can't see anything. Also, do not like these spikes. That's probably going to be a factor later. That's what we're looking for. It's these arseholes. Oh god. What am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Wait, no. What even is... Yeah, it does want me to go through there. Thankfully those things don't do a ton of damage, so that's fine. Let me just chill here. Basically I wanted to see if I could run past. Yeah, so there's that. I think that's the door on the right. What worked best last time was to fully charge one of these against them. Sorry, no. I don't even have that weapon equipped right now. A quick look. Literally my most hated enemy, and of course they put that arsehole right there. No one wants him. Force gun, like contact beam, that's the one. Okay. I might take some hits in the process, but I think it might be worth just going all out. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this was a really shitty place to come back to if you've been away from the game. The game's not super forgiving to start with, and I think starting here was not good. So I'm very glad I saved there. Fine. I'm going to keep some of that in so that you can just see how unlucky I guess I was on my previous run. I don't know if the game's good at adjusting that, basically because I died and I came back here. Do they give me the med packs there, or was it just bad RNG the previous time? Not too sure. But basically this time I can. I got literally 2 med packs compared to basically getting just credits last time, which counted for relatively little. So that already gives me a much better chance, because I was basically relying on going in there, tanking it a bit, and try and see if I could do it that way. Huh? Ah, last time I didn't chop them properly. Fine. Is there only one? No. Ah, yeah, okay. Cool. So let me give this another go. Yeah, it's going to snipe me now and then, but you can see it's barely impacting my health bar at all, so not super concerned. So same again. I need to swap in my... I wonder if gravity well is worth it. You know what? I'm going to try a gravity well, see what it does. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be dying. Okay, I think I finally killed it. Good. What do we do? Yeah. Whew. Okay, I forgot I had this too, but yeah. At least I didn't die like 50 times to this thing. It would have been a lot worse. Sorry dude, I'm just trying to get some loot as well. Oh. And because this guy is like mounted the way it is, doesn't even give you anything extra if you stomp it. What a dick. Okay, so time to get back out of here. Yeah, definitely not doing as well resource-wise. I think I will still swap this back in anyway. I've got a lot of rounds for it.